Everybody, this is Sonia, and I've just come back now today to show you the finishing off of this lace roll that I'm doing. I have put a few pins in that I made. I'll just take those out for a minute. I hope you can see what that is like there. And I decided that the little frog, he needed a friend. Okay, now I covered the little block with paper and set it behind there. Now I made these stick pins. You'll have to excuse my hands, I've got glue all over me, and it's 12:30 at night. I'm heading off to my bath and my bed. But anyway, I wanted to do this so I can put it up while I'm asleep. So we made that one. And then I did this one here, and I put a little bit of chain and a heart on that one, you know, and a few wings. So there's the one for that. And then I did this other one here. That's the stick pin. Okay. Right, now I've sorted out what I want to put on, because that is a very long process. And I will show you as I put it on. So on the end here, I have got two pieces of lace that I've cut to the... Because I don't have any more doily type things, I'm going to make this form into a circle, and I'm hoping I'm in the shot here. It was sort of a circle, okay? So, because you won't have the same things to put on yours as what I'm putting on mine, but you can make a lot of your embellishments. Like this now, say I did this by getting getting a piece of tulle, very, very, very fine tulle it was, folding it over, and I cut a strip, and then I gathered it up, you know how you do the flower. I got this cameo from De Willis, from a swap, and I've got a piece of gold trim, and I stuck it around the outside, and I'm going to put that onto there, and I will need to put it up that way so it will be up the right way. So I'll just put that onto there. I'm sure, well, everybody's embellishments are going to be different, because everybody makes things different ways, so they put on their different embellishments. Okay, so now I decided that I'd like this little heart. So I threaded the piece through there, piece of lace. I'm going to put that onto here. I'm a bit tired, but I need to do this because I want to go to a sale tomorrow, and I might buy something, I hope, and then I'll come back and I'll show you tomorrow what I've got. But I haven't been here for a while, and I feel like I've neglected just by not showing you how I've finished doing this. Now I'm sorry that it's upside down. I'm hoping I'm putting it along here evenly so I don't end up with it all kapooky, if that's a word. Anyway, so now I've cut this piece, because believe you me, this is the part that it really takes a little bit of time to sort out what you want. Okay, now I've cut this piece, looks a tiny bit like a crown maybe. And I'm sorry again that it's upside down, but if I've got it up, if I can't see to do it, I can't get it done. Okay, so we'll just put loads of glue on. Now, I've been asked by a couple of my subbies, when am I going to do my next challenge? Now, and I'm sort of trying to figure out what I'm going to do. So hopefully by tomorrow I will have come up with something. I don't want to scare people away by, you know, having something that's too difficult. A lot of people like to do the challenges. It gives them, you know, you look forward to making something. Now that was a piece of ribbon I stuck on there that I gathered up again. I had about maybe 10 to 12 inches, and I gathered it around to give it lots of fluff up, and then I pressed it on it a bit to make it go down. Now this is one of those things that I covered the other day, you know, with the clear thing that I sent De Willis a couple. She said she didn't have any little photos small enough, but you can find any sort of little photo or pictures of things to put underneath there. But anyway, if she watches that other thing, she'll be able to see how I did it anyway, the other video. And I'm going to put that there on a angle like that. Okay, so then I still have a few more bits that I want to put on there. And so I'm going to just move that across there, and I hope I'm still in the shot. I've got to clean this table down yesterday, and I swear it must have took me about 3 hours. And now my chair won't let me come under the table far enough because it's caught on something. But anyway, we haven't got time for that. So onto this last bit. I'm going to put... Oh, dear. Wait a minute. We'll do this piece here where we're still looking, okay? So I made this little thing. I got a piece of a drop-down thing that I was sent by in a swap from Irene, and I cut a little piece off like so. I got a circle and I stuck into the circle. Then I got a little bow that I've been somebody put in one of my swaps, and then this little flower, and I put him on the top, and I've made this little bit here that, you know, that we can just I think it looked good. And I'm going to put it on top of this. I think that's what my plan was, wasn't it? Let me see, was I putting it there? Yes, and then I've got that, and the shoe, and the little bag, and the butterfly, and that goes over there. Okay, so maybe I need to stick this one down here a bit better. Okay, right. I'll try and show him to you in a minute when I've got it all sorted out. Now I'll put the little shoe back up this way. You put him up there. It's a nice little shoe. I like these little hearts. I don't know if I'm that keen on this bit on the top. So what I've been doing, like I have a cross here too, I was going to put that on, and I've been getting the pliers, and I just take the top off that. I didn't want this to be a half-hour thing, so I'm trying to get on with it as fast as I can. I think that's not going to break off. We'll leave that there before I do some damage and I'll wreck the whole business. We'll leave it there. Nobody's worrying, are they? Now I'll go this way. Put things all... Now we'll have to go right around the edge of that to get it on there. Make sure we get it all on, so it doesn't come unstuck. Okay, had a big day today. Did the shopping. Did my daughter's bedroom for her because she needed me to tidy it. She couldn't do it herself. She's got exams to do, and she had to work all day and start through HSC exams on Monday. But she's already got a job, so that's good. She's going to defer from uni for a while. So she said she's had enough studying. Poor little thing. She's 18. She's 18 this year, and I can't blame her. You've been going to school all them years. It's a long time, a lot of your life. I said now she'll be able to spend some time with me and get to know me. She spends most of their time at school, kids do, don't they? I don't think she was really impressed with that. Anyway, poor mums. We do get it hard sometimes. She's a good kid, though. Good kids. I'm really lucky. Anyway, now let's get back to this. Now I'm sticking this over here. If you can't see what I'm doing, I'm sure you can hear me chattering away, so you'll know I'm still about. Now, this is one of my flowers. I'm sure everybody else has made one too, but it's one that I did. So I decided I'd put that little butterfly in the centre of that because I thought it looked rather cool. So now I've got and put some loads of glue. I'm really scary with the glue today, aren't I? A little butterfly, you can go there. A little handbag. I'm thinking I might sew that on. What do you reckon? Give him a bit of a stitch, and that way it can just hang there and he won't fall off. Okay, so we'll get a needle and cotton, and I'll sew that. Now, if anybody's interested in doing another swap, I'd like people to, not a swap, another challenge. I'd like people to tell me if they really, you know, because I'd really like to have a few. I thought about doing a secret swap thing where everybody makes something for somebody else and they don't know who they're doing it for, but I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know. I don't know what people like to do. I'd like to give a little prize, but could be something. It's the cost of the postage. Oh dear, the postage is nasty. Oh dear. Otherwise we could have some really good fun if it wasn't for the postage. We could send lots of stuff. Anyway, still got a tiny bit to do on a couple of other other things that I'm doing, and I sort of want to get that all cleared away before I do another thing. And anyway, I'm not quite to 200 subbies yet, got a bit to go. So, and that's not, oh, well, isn't that good? There's a little knot there, but you're not going to be able to see that little knot that much, and I'd rather have the little tiny knot hidden under there than it fall off. Okay, rightio. Now, so we'll put that on there. Okay, now, hopefully this will be as interesting and as good as ever. It's very heavy. Okay, so now I'll be able to show it to you, and the only other thing then we'll have to do is put on some Velcro, but I'm sure that everybody can handle to do that. Okay, so there we are. That's the that's it. Okay, I did think about putting a couple more little flowers about, but then you won't be able to see me little frogs. I don't know. I don't want to be too much. I wanted the stick pins there, you know, to be seen, and goodness only knows what I'm going to do with it, but anyway, never mind. And I did put a piece of lace down here, a bit of trim just to end that off, so it will just be rolled up like so. And so when I did it, I made sure I had plenty of room here, like to wrap all these bulky bits up. You know, you want it to be to wrap around there, so all them bulky pieces go up in through there. Look at that. There we go. Now, when you do that, you've got to wait until you've actually done all that, because then you're going to put a bit of Velcro there and the other side of it there, and then on your outside piece here, put a nice flower or something. That's what I did with the other one, which is already on its way. Should be nearly with its new owner, I hope so. But anyhow, so this is what my reel looks like. When you open it, you've got the cameo from De Willis, the heart come from somebody. Isn't that terrible? I forgot all this. Anyway, you people will know who all you lovely people are that give me all these lovely things to do all this wonderful stuff and have all this fun with. And you know what? I worked and worked and worked for ages on this one day, and I could not get it to go. Tonight I've been in here having a fantastic time, working really easy on it, just making lots of glue everywhere, and it worked. So I think, you know, we need to be in the right frame of mind, we need to have the right mojo happening and everything for us to get things right. But anyway, so that is the final part now, I think, of my little frog love place thingy. And thanks very much for watching and for being my subbies, and love yous all. Okay, thank you, bye-bye.